Hello and welcome to my second vlog. Just out here pumping up the tyres, cranking them back up to 60 pound. Good for the road, they're good for 65, especially running with all this weight. So yeah, I've given up on Snake Gully, couldn't find it, so I'm headed to an old country town called Northampton where I actually grew up. So I've made it to Boundary Riders Waterhole on my search for Snake Gully, Shire of Dalwallinu. We'll go check out the hole, see what it looks like. This was the drinking water for the man who maintained the rabbit-proof fence back in the early 1900s and his horse. I wouldn't want to be drinking from there nowadays, but that's what he had to do back then. There's the carry over there. And yeah, gonna hit the road, keep heading north. Alright, so I'm about an hour east of Geraldton, Western Australia. I'm just gonna do this fire range walk. The finish point is some old World War II trenches. Hopefully they're still intact. I'll try and get some footage whilst I'm out there. That's about a K&a-half return. Yeah, lovely spot. Desperately needing to stretch my legs. Been in the car for a while now. Let's go. So I've made it to the trenches. I've come to the end of one. Obviously it's filled with a lot of shrubbery and trees have fallen in there over time. But yeah, I'll try and get another view. So I've covered up from the sun the best I could. Nobody told me the flies are going to be this bad. Anyway, try and flip this around. So yeah, the flies are definitely out in fighting form. There's a bit more of the trench. It's deeper, much deeper than what I thought it was going to be, and a lot wider. You just see trenches in movies and you just think, oh, they're just like human width and height, just to duck through and run. But I think this this trench had a bigger purpose. And this is the top side of that trench. There's the wall, and by the looks there's another trench that was originally a lot deeper back in its day. Nice hike, this one. Good morning from Geraldton, WA. I just spent the night at a little rest spot that services for non-self-contained campers like myself. This was the spot for a night, just a cute little car park where you're allowed to stay, showers and toilets and whatnot. It was nice, it was right by the ocean. I was laying there in my bed just listening to the water. It's so lovely, and slept really good, considering to my night before. A lot of my stresses are starting to ease now as I'm building a bit more trust in the journey and in the car, in the vehicle itself, I mean. And yeah, everything seems to be going well. I've just pulled up here at a Dome Cafe, just gonna go in there and chill out for a bit. One of my favorite places for a coffee. It's a bit basic, but that's me. I do enjoy them in there. I had a little training session this morning at Anytime Fitness in Geraldton. I had a shower there too, which was nice. Managed to find a butcher that had heaps of kangaroo, so I stocked up on kangaroo. So I've been struggling to find kangaroo mince anywhere in town. Finally got to this place called Gearing Butchers. Was able to stock up on kangaroo mince. I love my kangaroo, and I got a kilo's worth of sausages as well, so I'll split them up as well, freeze them, and yeah, stocked up for a little while on the old kangaroo. There's the Dome right by the waterfront. Lovely day today. I think it's max of about 24 degrees. Absolutely gifted. Just soaking up a bit of the serenity at Dome with my cappuccino. Checking out the views. So I stopped in at Macca's for a cheeky ice cream, and almost had my aerials taken out by the height barrier. So it's a good thing I quickly saw them last minute. Decided to dine in instead. So as seen in my first vlog, I was at Snake Gully. The reason why this was a popular spot for my parents to take me was because We lived in a town called Northampton, and I finally got here. I am standing out the front of the house I grew up in till I was about 5 years old. So yeah, I'll take you for a little tour. I don't want to get too close, but obviously there's people living there, so I'll take what I can. And yeah, this is where I grew up. So there it is, the house I spent my first 5 years. Mum tells me stories of me pushing my big sister's bicycle around and around and around the house under the patio for hours on end, trying to get used to two-wheelers. And she had a much bigger bike than me because she's a couple of years older. And yeah, there was a big tree out the back we used to climb. I'm not sure which one it is. It could be that one down there, not too sure. I don't know where the property ends, but there it is. Good to be here. So there we have it, Northampton, where I grew up. I'm going to close out on this vlog around Oz, volume 2. I'm going to head to Kalbarri, Pink Lakes, get some drone footage from there. Yeah, there we have it. Thank you. Like always, like and subscribe. Share the video. Drop some comments. Cheers. Have a lovely one.